What is going on, YouTube? I am Lamont at Large, and today, once again, I am back here in Topeka, Kansas at the Mount Calvary Cemetery. This here is Alonzo Brooks, May 19th, 1980 to April 4th, 2004. So I was at the cemetery last year, and I stumbled upon Mr. Brooks's grave here, and I looked him up online and seen that he was a victim of an unsolved murder. Coincidentally enough, the television program Unsolved Mysteries, which has been rebooted by Netflix, did an episode on him and his murder. He was last seen at a party on April 4th, 2004. And according to a couple eyewitnesses, the ones that were willing to come forward, he had got into a verbal altercation with some guys over possibly him flirting with a girl or what have you. A lot of times young guys, fighting over women, what have you. And he never turned up home the next day. There was a search party that went looking for him. Nothing came up. I believe the family had asked the property owners near where the party occurred if they could search the perimeter area for him. And his own family found his body a month after he was killed. His body was taken to the coroner's office, and it was determined from whatever autopsy was available, whatever signs, there was no signs of blunt trauma. There was no signs of drowning. They could not determine a cause of death in his case. And a lot of people feel that this murder was possibly race-related. That I don't know. But that is the claim on some people. I cannot corroborate those claims. At the end of the day, you get a bunch of guys together and you get girls around. Yeah, guys fight over girls. I'm not excusing his murder. A lot of people in Gardner, Kansas, they know exactly who killed this man, and they refuse to step out of the shadows in fear of retribution. I don't care what the fight was about. I don't care what happened. This young man here was murdered, and that's all there is to it. Whatever component you want to add to make yourself feel better or feel more passionate about this case, go ahead and do so. Now, as you can see, the ground here has been disturbed. His body was exhumed sometime after the episode aired on Netflix. I don't know if they were trying to re-examine his body or if there was public pressure to do so. But as of right now, there is a $100,000 reward for information leading to the person or persons responsible for this man's murder. If you have any information, and I know damn well one of you guys that know who murdered this kid is watching this video right now. $100,000. 1-800-CALL-FBI, or you can submit your tip online, fbi.gov. When it comes to the great equalizer known as death, that is the one thing that brings us all together. And I'm sure this man's family would like to see justice done. And if you know who did this and who was responsible, you need to come forward. Do the right thing. This is the grave of Thomas, Eugene, and Marlo and Cuevas Balandran. They were both killed in an airplane crash where a total of 110 people died. It crashed in Florida. Marlo had won a beauty pageant, and the prize was a trip for two to go out onto a cruise in the Caribbean, and they died in the plane crash coming back from that trip. Thomas worked at Hallmark Cards, which is based out of here in Topeka, Kansas, and Marlo was a cosmetologist. This here is professional football player and professional basketball player Otto the Claw Schnellbacher. He played professional football from 1948 to 1951 in the All-American Football Conference and National Football League with the New York Yankees and the New York Giants. He appeared in about 50 AAFC and NFL games while being selected to 2 NFL All-Pro teams, and was a league leader in interceptions with 11 during the 1951 season. And he passed at the age of 84 from cancer. Rest in peace, Claw. We have the Hassett brothers here, Jeffrey David and Stanley James Hassett. Jeffrey died in an accident. He was cutting wood with a chainsaw, and I'm not too sure what happened there, but he suffered some kind of chest injuries, and he was taken to the hospital where he died. Doesn't say online how his brother died. His brother died pretty young as well. We have yet here another unsolved murder. This is Juan Pablo Solis. September 2nd, 1984 to September 5th, 2013. He was killed during a home invasion of his home. Just a few days after he turned 29. And I'm sure there's a lot of information to this story that might possibly not be let out for the public to know about. But we have a man who left behind 3 kids. And there is a $25,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of those responsible for his murder. So if anybody has any information, you can go ahead and contact Crime Stoppers, 785-234-0007. That's 785-234-0007. He had 3 young kids, guys. Let's get these crooks off the street. Michael Eugene Mcfaul, August 27, 1964 to October 28, 1986. At the time of his death, he was a kitchen manager at the Village Inn Pancake House here in Topeka, Kansas, and it says online he died in a truck accident. Jeffrey S. Clement, December 28, 1964 to January 13, 1984. Angels watch his sleep. He died at a Topeka hospital after a lengthy illness. It doesn't say what the illness was. Beloved daughter Karen Sue Taylor, January 1st, 1962 to August 11th, 1981. Karen here died in a vehicle accident. Alive, but not live, but still alive by the grace of God. I am Lamont at Large in Topeka, Kansas at the Mount Calvary Cemetery. Thank you for watching. I always appreciate it. I'll see you on the next vlog. Peace out.